Hey y'all, and welcome back. If you guys remember a few videos ago, I mentioned that I really don't own a lot of purple. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with one of my looks was go purple, but I didn't have any. Well, I still don't really have any purple, but I did order this glitter trio from Haute Look, and it's from LA Splash. One of that trio of glitter is called Purple Rain, and I thought it was just this really gorgeous, absolutely true royal purple. So I went digging. I found like the only purple that I own, which is in this Pastel Goth palette, and I really just want to do something purple today. Ever since I played with that $1 pigment, that's all I wanted to do is I just want to play with pigments and glitters and I just want to sparkle. Like always, I have already primed and set my lids. I primed them again with my Catrice concealer, and I set them with the lightest shade in this ColourPop Fame palette, and that is this one right here. This is called Center Stage. I don't know if you guys, what order these videos are going up in, because I'm kind of pre-filming a little bit, but I still have like this massive new planet that is growing on my face. So I went ahead and covered some of it up with concealer. It's over here, so it looks a little weird on camera, but I can promise you it's not for your benefit, it's for my benefit, because I have been so distracted by it all day long. To start out, I am taking a big fluffy brush and staying with the same Fame palette, I'm going to go into this shade here called Clubhouse, which is a really nice cool tone brown. This shade is going to be our base shade, our transition shade. So this can pretty much go almost all the way up to the brow bone. Now we're ready to go in with a much darker shade. So I'm going to stick with the ColourPop Fame palette, but this time take this shade here called Blasé. We're going to build this one up slowly, just in the crease. I don't know how pigmented this one is. I don't think I've actually ever used this shade before. So that's why we're going slow with it. And now lastly for the matte shades, going back one last time into the Fame palette, and we're going to take the darkest shade here called Lifestyle. This shade is going just here in the outer corner. Just want to deepen it up because we're going to cut some of the middle so that we can do the glitter. Once I finished packing on that dark shade in the outer corner, I just went ahead and cut the lids about halfway or so. I didn't set them though because I really want this color to stick. Next I'm taking a flat brush and I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette, and we're going to just pack on this shade right here called Dope. I'm going to pack this in all of the areas that I cut with that concealer. I'm also going in with a small, precise little flat brush to get the edges as clean and crisp as I can. The blend between your dark shade and the purple doesn't really have to be that good, because what we're going to do now is take some glitter primer and pop it right in the middle of the lid. I'm going to take another small flat brush, and right in between these two shades here, I'm just going to start patting down some of this glitter primer. I'm just going to do one lid at a time so that the glitter primer doesn't dry down too quickly. So here is the glitter in Purple Rain, and I have already put some in this lid here. So I'm going to take another brush, tap it into this glitter, and pop this on the lid. While I was off camera, I did my face makeup, I did winged liner, and then I tried to experiment with something that just didn't work. So to hide my mistake, I went in with some glitter liner right along the cut on my lid to disguise it. There's only 2 more steps to finish off the lower lash line, and we're only going to be using the Fame palette. So with a small flat top brush, we're going to go back into the shade here called Lifestyle and gently run this right under the lower lash line. To blend out Lifestyle, the lash shade that we're going into here is Clubhouse again, and use this shade just to feather out Lifestyle so it's not too crazy looking. And lastly, I'm going to take a black liner and line my lower waterline. This is the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner in Fishnet. This, obviously, I love it because it's like 2 inches long now. This is my favorite waterline, black. It doesn't go anywhere. Oh my gosh, how could y'all almost let me forget to highlight? Oh. I'm going to be taking the purple shade here out of the Anastasia Moonchild highlighting kit. So this is called Purple Horseshoe. We're going to run this on the brow bone. And on a smaller brush, I'm also going to take this into the inner corner as well. Alright y'all, and this is the finished look. I am very pleased with how this turned out. You know, when I do these looks, I don't know if you guys know or not, I don't practice these beforehand. I just kind of get on here and just go for it. And it's kind of like a process for me to see how far I can push myself. Can I do this yet? How does it look? And I learned that the hard way today. I tried to use a thin matte liner to line the cut here at the, like the front half of the lid, and boy did that turn out awful. It's also a tip on the liner that I really don't like, but that can't all possibly account for the mess that I was making trying to draw a straight line. The good news is it's fixable. Just like when I'm at work, I feel like there's always a way to resolve everything. So even if you mess up something, there's always a way to hide it, mask it, and move on and have it come out probably cooler than you even thought it was going to be. So today was not only an exercise in patience, but in ingenuity as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and don't forget, like always, if you like these videos, give them a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button either down below or right up here in the corner before you leave. I hope y'all are having an awesome week, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!